everyone, Happy New Year 2025. How have you been? I have had quite a good rest during the holiday, and I'm thinking about what I would like to have for the first video of this year. I want to touch base with every year that I always do, which is to set my New Year resolution. Last year, I have it a little bit more open dialogue, so I set last year to have fun. This year, I would like to narrow down my intention a little bit more. It has not been easy for me. I tend to be the type who like to have a very detailed plan out. Whatever I do, I still believe in planning, but situations change. There are some things, and there will always be things that give you a knock out of what you have set your plan. But plan is not meant to be fixed. My first New Year resolution is to believe and listen to myself more. I am quite a determined person. I'm confident, and I can be sometimes considered, how to put it, fixate. Used to be very much more fixate. I learned to be more open-minded. Now I want to be more secure in my intuition and my intelligence. Social media have caused you to sometimes give you a lot of noise around you that you get lost in their voice. You hear a lot of the things that sometimes your own voice is kind of get lost in all those things. And that is the window when you can get influenced. I believe that everyone likes to gather information. You love to hear, you love to be informed. And that is a good thing. Influencer is just a term to call someone who you are being persuaded to do a certain thing, being influenced to do a certain thing. But everything is always down to you. What will you make the decision for yourself, not for other people? Everybody can tell you I start this channel because I want to encourage people to be true to themselves. When I say be true to myself, it does not mean that what you show other people, it has to be a certain thing. For me, appearance is not important to anybody else. I am being me presenting right now. It is exactly how I want it. And let me introduce myself to you. My name is Annie. Call me Annie. My channel is GlitterBunnyNL because I would like to set the intention to be true to what I want. I believe in the voice is louder than appearance. I like to do beauty stuff, and that is the information that I have put out. My point of view, my thoughts, even a certain things when it comes to your own self-improvement, all those more your EQ, your emotional development. I believe in knowledge. I believe in challenge. I believe in being the light for everyone else, for myself and everyone else. I have the positivity that I always see the light in every darkness. I believe that if there is a light, there is a way out. Sometimes it doesn't mean that I would like to force a person to see the light and go there. Everyone has it in them to want to come out in the light. But sometimes this situation is not always be at what they can do. But I do believe that as long as there is a light that it shows one kindness at a time, one person or more is even better. It's always useful. If every candle would like to lit and pass the light, the world will become brighter than what you think. So number 2 that I would like to have for my New Year resolution is be more responsible for your decision. I do not really like to blame other people upon your decision. When you decide to do something, you are the one who holds responsibility for the action. It is easier to tell that they are the cause of the issue, but it won't bring any change or improve any situation. But what you can do is be responsible for what you can do to improve your situation. If the situation asks upon what certain action you need to do, be committed to what you would like to do. And that's why my New Year resolution is to be more responsible for my own decision. I make every decision be true, as close to my intention. I do not like to blame other people, because if you blame other people, you just pass on the control over your own action to other people. It means you do not want to make any change because you do not start it. You let other people hold your fate. I do not believe in letting other people hold your decision. When you decided to hold that responsibility, you decided to make your own decision and make your own direction. My last New Year resolution is stop pondering. I am quite a very determined person. I have the plan in my head. I used to write a plan about it, but I never had to look at my plan. Somehow it's just to gather my thoughts. For the past couple of years, I just really get lost in a lot of the things. One thing after another, health issue from other, issue from me, issue from the world. And to support. Resolution 1 is to follow through and believe in yourself and just do it. I have a couple of songs when I feel the need to secure my action or my confidence, to reassure myself. I tend to listen to it. Influencing can be used in a very positive way. It really depends on the receiver. For me, many of my favorite songs is Believe by Carefree and Whitney Houston. In the village, they said, when you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. And I always listen to that part. But a lot of the time, my self-doubt can be very loud. You don't think that if you are confident, you are extrovert, and you have it all. No, everyone has their own weak point when you do not really be you. And sometimes you just need to got your own back. And I want to give that to myself. Because I can support with the light for everyone else, but I also need to be the light of myself. I need to tell her that it is fine. Just do it. The second song that I always use, sung by One Republic, is my favorite singer. The song is named I Ain't Worried. It sings, I ain't worried about it right now. Keep my dream alive. 1999 hero. I love his message. Not going to take every part of it. I do think everyone should take what you consider that it works for you, because we all have brains, right? You are not, when I said about not being influenced, it means that you have that responsibility to hold down that decision that you made. You're not going to say that because someone else influenced you. No one is hold you hostage for your action, right? So stop blaming other people and start taking your own responsibility. And because of support, number 3 for me is that easy, to start doing what I want to go for. Believe in myself and continue what I want to do. I have so many things that I always have a lot of things that I want to do. And I have to say, wait a bit now. I failed to deliver to myself. And that is my 3 New Year resolution for this year 2025. Do you set your New Year resolution, or you just let it come as it goes, or you already follow it? What are your New Year resolutions? If you have one, or you would like to share, leave me in the comment down below. And I wish you all a happy and healthy year 2025. I will be catching you up next time my next video is coming. That's one of my New Year resolutions. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.